A few weeks ago, I made the mistake of asking my cousin what I should draw, and it really didn't surprise me that he wanted me to draw his current obsession, Quandale Dingle. And if you don't know who that is, I don't blame you because I didn't either, but that's who I'll be drawing today. My first introduction to this man was in a Fortnite map. His face is splattered against the skybox in all cardinal directions, and I first spawned in a jail, and as the rounds go on, I spawned in other locations, and one of them was an Aztec temple. And these are really contrasting things, so I'm thinking, who is this Quandale Dingle, and why does he have these things? And then I kind of just start calling back to my days in school, and I feel like I've seen him somewhere, but I can't exactly put my finger on it. But then it hits me. This Quandale Dingle guy is a war criminal. I bring this up to my cousin, but he defends him saying that, oh, everyone makes mistakes. But I'm just like, nah, this guy's different. But he insists he isn't. Then from then on, he's falling deeper into the hands of this madman, changing his username into Quandale, and in Minecraft he even made a place of worship for him. I really can't believe what the scum of the earth has done to my cousin. He's just as evil as Ashley the Witch, and I wouldn't be surprised if they were working together at some point. Anyways, I knew this wasn't going to be a hard drawing. Going into this, I knew it was going to be relatively quick. Of course, the main thing was going to be Quandale Dingle's face. I envisioned a scene where he's like standing in one of those German bunkers from the invasion of Normandy, but I couldn't really think of a way to properly show his face and demonstrate the war going on around him. Then like in my next sketches, I was still on the topic of war, but this time he was in the tunnel dressed up as a member of the Viet Cong, and I found that really funny, but I just couldn't really see myself making it. And then lastly, I drew him as some sort of like evil scientist modifying some organism in a tube. And I really liked that idea, so I ended up pursuing it. Then from there, I just had to figure out the layout. I tried a side view, but it just felt really basic, so I scrapped that idea. But then I opted for more of a bird's eye view. And that's honestly the hardest part of this drawing, but it still wasn't too hard, just trying to figure out the perspective. And once I did, it was smooth sailing from there. So as you can see, it's Quandale Dingle in the lab coat entering this like little pod lab. Then there's like several things on the wall, notably like some vines coming down and a portal with like tentacles coming out of it. And now, the vines, you can kind of make a justification for that. It kind of has the plant look, like the organism, but like the tentacles, I don't have a good justification for that. I mean, maybe I can envision it as being a portal to like another one of my drawings I'm working on, but I really don't know. Maybe Matt Patch's fourth channel should be like art theory, where he tries to connect art pieces from a particular artist. And in this painting we have what's supposed to be a weird, tentacly and fleshy hell. Clearly Quandale Dingle has manufactured this dimension, where he will start his invasion of the planet of the Earth. Now this looks like a job for the Doom guy. Oh yeah, rip and tear until it's done. So I've slowly been making progress on my animation videos, but the main thing I'm stuck on is just the animation style, or like the animatic style, because it's not going to be a smooth animation. Parts of me want to make it more realistic, like more of a comic booky feel, like another part of me just wants to do a more simplified style, just so that it could be faster and there's like less anatomy skills involved. But I've also kind of thought of doing a bit of a mixture. It's like it's mostly simple, like a few scenes that I feel like are more important, they're going to be in that more quote-unquote realistic style. But I'm thinking I'm going to push those videos back, because I really have fun with those, but I feel like I need to work on more like some sort of refined pieces so I can make prints off of it. And like one of my previous videos, I mentioned I no longer have a job, and I really need to figure that out since my savings aren't going to last for that long. I found that somewhere near to where I live, they do these like stands where you can sell things. I don't know if I need to buy the tent yet, or if I just have to rent out the area, but I can definitely set up a little shop there and just like sell my prints. I don't think I'll be making much from it, if anything at all. I just really have to figure out what it is I want to draw and sell, because I don't have too many things right now. Oh yeah, after my last video, I changed my channel name back to what it used to be. Like before the change, it was Red Struve, but because I word this in a different language and most people won't know how to pronounce it or know how it's spelled from hearing it, I just changed it back to Red Strove. Maybe at some point I'll do a rebrand, but I actually kind of like the name. I'm surprised I've stuck with it this entire time. If you're still watching this, let me know in the comments what you like about this channel. My last few videos have been getting more traction to what I'm used to, so I'm trying to figure out what it is people like and what it is I can do better. I know my voice is a big thing I need to improve on. I generally sound very monotone, and I feel like there are a few videos where I do better, especially in this one. I feel like I tried a lot more, but still overall need to work on it. But if you're new to this channel, thanks for watching and having watched to this point. I know I've already mentioned this like once or twice, I'm going to mention it again. One of my favorite artists is Ivan Seal. He did the album cover art for Everywhere at the End of Time. If you've been on the internet for a while, you probably already know that's like a music project about dementia. But I was checking out his Instagram lately, and I see he's been doing more like dog paintings now, and it's really interesting. I've generally seen him only do like abstract things and like a few flowers, but like seeing him branch out into animals is really interesting. I really want to see one of his art exhibitions, but they're always so far away from me, so I hope that's something I'm able to do at some point. Well, I don't really have a whole lot to say now, so I'm just gonna leave the music on. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more stuff like this, just subscribe, leave a like if you like the video, and yeah, enjoy the music and the rest of the video. Goodbye!